It's fine. It's gonna be.
Starting from the garden in the back of the house, this tree thing got blown over, bent over. Some of the worst damage, which I only just noticed now that we've walked around here, is that this section of fence got blown over. So that's a thing. Yeah, you see that, Aaron?
Oh my God!
I don't think Mommy's seen that yet.
I've never seen this.
Fire pit filled with water. Until I saw that section of fence, I thought that this was the worst part of damage. That happened way before the worst winds came in, because this dead tree has just been sitting there waiting for something to knock parts of it off for a while. All those branches were actually already there. Then we've got new debris down that will be not very fun to clean up, but it's got to happen. Moved all of this stuff in the patio so it got through the storm unmolested. Nice little lake in this dip here in the backyard. The elephant ear doesn't appear to be uprooted, but definitely blew over, and this was a funny little thing that happened actually after the worst of the winds today. The stick was blowing through and impaled itself into the stalk.
Wait.
So our internet cables. This area was filled with water early. Actually, it still is to an extent, but it's drained quite a bit. Before I leave
Ew, what is that?
the backyard, what is it, buddy?
This.
I don't know.
There's fly on it.
The stream has already gone back down. You can see from the pushed over grass how high it got, but I expected it to get higher and flood the backyard, and it did not. And right above us are the power lines leading straight to our house, which were not affected. However, the power lines that run along this part of the street were. I was actually looking out the back window when I saw a zap. There, we heard a boom. It was about 12:30 last night. Our power was flickering from early in the afternoon, but like probably 12 hours prior to that. Our power had flickered every once in a while, but it took until, I mean, we've had lighter rainstorms that have knocked out the power in this house multiple times since moving in several months ago. And for some reason it held until about 12 a.m. when right around there,
There's Mommy.
there was a visible zap or spark or whatever, and a boom, and that took everything out, and we're still out. We think that this side of the street is also out, but we're not certain. We haven't walked all the way down there. And but we do know that the opposite side of the street and going down this way, they all, even our neighbor right over here, they all still have power. When our power went out, theirs remained on. So no idea what that means for response time from Duke or Progress or FPL, whatever. I think we have Duke. Cars are fine. Be careful, man. These things, honestly, I'm kind of happy that these plants have been torn up a bit. They make visibility difficult as we're pulling out of the driveway. Tree debris down. That thing that was put there by a realtor is still there. I think that the tops of these shrubs or whatever have been sheared away. I don't think they were like that beforehand. I think that's all the interesting stuff. Pretty sure it is. Oh good, loose branch all the way up there that I'm not going to be able to reach. Oh, and this fence, which was already leaning over, is now leaning over more and has a gap in it.